Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Well, first of all, I really hope you're doing great and I'm glad to see you here. As you can see from the title, today is the first day of the first week of me living alone. The thing is that my fiance flew to New York yesterday and I couldn't go with him because my visa ended prior that. We tried to extend it, but the nearest appointment for the visa extension was a year apart from now. And we ended up not being able to get a visa for me and he had to go alone without me, leaving me here for a couple of months. After he left yesterday, I was feeling down. I was really feeling down, but yesterday was literally reserved for me crying out of me. But today it's a new day, it's a new week, and I decided to start this week stronger and happier and on the more positive spirit. Prior to us moving in together, I was living alone and I was doing well. I mean, I loved it, but now I'm so used to being together 24/7 with, you know, like it's just different, and now I have to have my own routine and like to build a new routine, to build a new schedule. But you gotta do what you gotta do. One of my New Year resolutions was to start watching more TV shows or like more films and like series. I don't know, I'm always lacking in that. I finally started watching The Crown.
This is my sister. You recognize me?
It was pretty good. I just watched the first episode and I have, I guess, four seasons ahead of me, so it's a lot of episodes and each of them are like 1 hour long, I guess, so it's a lot of watch time. Now I'm heading to a shopping mall. It's the only thing we can do right now in Turkey because everything is closed. It's snowing, guys. So the weather is totally beautiful. It's snowing. I'm not sure if the snow is gonna stay or not, but last week Istanbul was under the snow for 2 days long and it was the most beautiful thing that I've seen in the last couple of months. It was beautiful. Today is Wednesday and I felt like putting on some makeup. Not that I'm going anywhere or something, but I just felt like I need that a little boost of the sparkle on my face. I'll also treat myself with pancakes. Not that I know how to cook pancakes, but we will learn together. Honestly, I don't really have anything else in the fridge. I have eggs, I have a little bit of milk and flour. So universe is saying you have to make pancakes today. I mean, I'm pretty convinced. Let me check first the easy pancake recipe. Easy basic pancakes. Okay, so I have flour. I don't have any sugar and I don't have any baking powder. I have salt, egg. Well, okay, so I don't have any baking powder. So guys, it is 3 p.m. and I haven't had a breakfast yet, which is pretty random of me because normally I love having breakfast. Breakfast is one of my favorite meals and I feel like sometimes I go to bed just to wake up and have a breakfast. I mean, I have pretty much everything but sugar, but I think it's okay. Like, I don't need sugar. I will eat it with honey. Maybe I should do the half of the recipe, you know? It's gonna be just too much of pancakes. Okay, I'm not gonna do half. Okay, I will just do the half of the recipe because it's gonna be too much of pancakes. Like, I'm not gonna eat that much. I don't have a mixer, but I think fork will do the work. I'm adding 1 egg. Okay, so the first one is way too big. Okay, I'm not sure if you see that, but it doesn't look like a pancake. I had to put some sugar in because now it just... first of all, they're not sticky enough and they're not tasty enough. So, I'm not sure. I will just try to make it smaller. Maybe that's gonna work? I don't know. What do I do with that? First attempt failed. Okay, I will just try to make it smaller. Maybe that's gonna work. Who knows? They look prettier. Okay, so you have to see that. I feel like this round is gonna be better. I don't know. And I don't have anything to turn them around, like I created such a mess here. They don't look delicious, but I'm pretty sure they are. I don't know, like let's try. Do I have any fork left? Okay. I mean, they're not good. Not bad either. They're good. Like, not the best pancakes I ever had, but not bad. Okay, let's try more. Okay, so final result of the pancakes. I mean, they turned out pretty good, and I'm really glad that I went with the half of the recipe, because otherwise it would be just too much. Okay, let me add some banana. It's almost 4 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything yet, so I'm starving. I don't know why did it take me so long to decide what to eat. They look good. So I don't know where is the best spot for the camera in the car, but it's fine, it looks fine. So a while ago I recorded a video about my New Year resolutions for this year. And when I was editing that video, I realized that, oh my god. I will put the light back. What if I drive reverse? Okay, good, cool. Okay, so when I was editing that video, I realized that I didn't include one fact that was pretty crucial for me, and that's to learn how to drive. I have had my driving license for almost 3 years, like 2.5 years, but I have never had a car or like the need to drive. I was living in New York when I got my driving license. I mean, I was moving to New York, and in New York we didn't need to have a car. But recently I purchased my very first car, and I've been driving here and there, but with my boyfriend, like with my fiance. Oh my god, I just need to get used to saying that. Okay, I was driving here and there with my fiance. So today is the very first time I'm driving on my own. Totally, like alone. Okay, yeah, I will definitely not record or film anything while I drive, but I just want to share that. I'm excited. Let's go. I was cooking dinner. I was steaming the buckwheat, which I do quite often, so I know how it looks. And I was like steaming it, everything was perfect and like smooth. And then I realized that something is different in the pot. Like, you know, it just doesn't look the way it looks normally. So I was like, what are those like dark little things in the pot all over the place? So at first I was like, oh, it's probably like the other thing of the buckwheat. I'm like, okay, I guess it's nothing really important. But then intentionally I checked the cup that I store my buckwheat in, and I realized that there were bugs all over the place. And I was steaming them. I mean, I was cooking bugs and I was about to eat them. I mean, oh my god, like I'm so glad that I realized it pretty soon, but it still wasn't like the most pleasant surprise that could happen to you when you're cooking your dinner. So I ended up taking out all of the pantry because I don't know where they came from, but yeah, I threw away everything that could possibly make the bugs to be there. So that was quite entertaining. Actually, a couple of days ago I had this like feeling that I need to rearrange the pantry because there are just things that I don't really use and cook. They just stay there forever. So I was like, okay, like in a couple of days I will just take everything out of there and like rearrange and like rethink the purpose of the things that I'm storing. But it happened sooner than I thought it would be. So yeah, that wasn't like super nice. I ended up making pasta, which wasn't bad, but I mean, I wanted to eat that buckwheat. Not with the bugs though.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better, better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong.
Today is the 7th day that I live alone in this apartment. Honestly, I almost finished editing this vlog, and when I was editing, I realized that I was so focused on the fact that I will be upset this week. There was no chance on earth that I could possibly enjoy this week, enjoy my time. It just stuck in my mind before this week even started that no chance at all that I will be feeling good this week. My perspective on the situation switched a little bit just because I don't want to come across and sound as I was the happiest this week. Definitely not. Definitely I still wish we were together. There are some situations that we cannot control, and sometimes we have to go a little bit with the flow and enjoy this time and this moment. I just tried to get the best out of the moments that I had with my friends, that I had on my own, and I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If so, I'll see you in the next vlog.